Hello students, as we begin with our teaching learning process, I would like to make you aware of the contents from our Standard 5 English syllabus. It is divided in 4 units, and among those 4 units, we'll be learning the first unit and the first poem, What a Bird Thought. Now the poem is on your screen and I'll be reciting the poem. You check on your screen. I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. The world to me was small and round and made of pale blue shell. I lived next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. One day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. I saw the world is made of leaves. I've been very blind. At last I flew beyond the tree and saw the sky so blue. Now how the world is really made, I can tell you. Can you? It is a poem of what a bird thinks, right from the time when it is in that small and round shell, till it learns to be independent, when it moves around and sees the world around him. We'll be reciting the poem stanza-wise and learning the meaning of each stanza. Now the first stanza, I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. The world to me was small and round and made of pale blue shell. Now in this stanza, the bird says that it lived in a little house which was very small and was very comfortable. And according to him, the world was small and round. As you can see that the eggs are round, the world was round like it. And it was in pale blue. That is, the inner wall of the egg was little hard and looked like a shell. So now the bird was very comfortable in his small little nest and in the eggs. Now in the second stanza, I lived next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. Now here, once the bird came out of its shell, when it looked around, he had a different perspective where he felt that the world where he lived was made of straw, that is, the nest, and was covered by his mother like a protective cover. You can see in the picture that the mother is covering her babies. So here the birds are very comfortable and relaxed. Now in the third stanza, one day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. I said, the world is made of leaves. I've been very blind. Now here the bird was growing under his mother's care and had started growing tiny wings and started fluttering. The meaning of the word fluttered means to wave its wings. And to his surprise, he could see some green leaves and thought to himself that maybe I was very blind. I couldn't see what was there outside. So I could see some leaves now. And in the last stanza, at last I flew beyond the tree and saw the sky so blue. Now how the world is really made, I cannot tell you. Can you? Now the bird has developed quite big wings. You can see the bird is flying. It's ready for its flight. And it started moving, flying beyond. Beyond means far and wide. And saw that the sky was blue. And it was very wonderful and amazing. And the bird was so happy and speechless to express all that it could see when it was moving and flying beyond its nest. So students, sometimes we need to think beyond. As you all have just entered the secondary section, you all have come out of your shell. Now what we need to do is make new friends, understand them, lend a helping hand, and you will surely realize that the world is very beautiful and how you can make it more beautiful with your love and care. I hope, girls, you have understood the poem. We look on to the rhyming words from the poem, but before that, we understand what are rhyming words. Rhyming words are two or more words that have the same or similar ending sound. So the sound of the word is the same, similar. The examples are goat, boat, float, coat. So these are few examples of rhyming words. So we look on to the examples. We look on to the examples from our poem. From our poem we have well and shell from the first stanza as rhyming words. From the second stanza we have other and mother. From the third stanza we have find and blind. And from the fourth stanza, we have blue and you. So these are few rhyming words. Let us revise all the rhyming words that we have learned from this poem. Well, shell, other, mother, find, blind, blue, you. So these are few rhyming words. Now we look on to the meanings. The meanings of difficult words that we have come across in the poem. The first one is fluttered, that is to wave, pale blue, a light shade of blue, beyond means to go further, to move on. After we have learnt and understood the meaning of the poem, what the poem wants to tell us, we have a small assignment for you. You need to go through the poem. I request you to go through the poem and answer the questions and make a note of it in your notebooks. So once we get back to school, we can discuss these answers. So the first question, describe the following. A1. The first little house of the bird. You have to write what was the first house of the bird. Then is the nest. You have to describe what the bird felt when he was in the nest. And C1 is the world around the bird. Now once the bird has taken the flight, it's moving around and you have to imagine, understand what the bird felt when it started moving. And write your answers for this. The second one is imagine and write what the world looks like to a fish. Now this is your personal response question where you yourself need to imagine that you are a fish and what the fish will feel when it will be in water. Next is a small activity for you, that is you need to learn the poem and recite the poem. So students, we have a small activity, that is you need to learn the poem, understand the poem. Once we come back, we can have more question answers and understand the poem in a creative way. Thank you students. See you next time.